Hi, my name is S.J.Fiscus, and I am here to help educate you, the public, on alternative heating methods on a budget. Today we have before us an H45 Multifuel tent heater, and we're going to actually attempt to put it in our basement as an emergency fuel source or a heating source. So we have here are the components. Can be purchased online. This is an Army surplus item. So you basically have a drum that comes with a measuring cup. The top it comes with chimney piping. It also comes with a tripod stand. This is separate. You have to get a jerry can yourself. So we're going to assemble it and then light it, and we're testing it outside because it's got some comes with some sort of grease stuff on it for packing purposes. So I'm going to assemble this and give it a go. We're going to be running diesel in this, although it will also run on gasoline, which what they say is only use gasoline in an extreme emergency, if that's the only fuel you've got and you're worried about freezing to death, because gasoline fuel is very volatile, very dangerous. So that's the feed tube. Here we've got the module, the control module, where you can choose gas, jet fuel if you happen to have access to such a thing, and we're running it on diesel. Or non-flammable surface, because from what I hear, these things get hot. Okay, so got diesel in our can here. Gonna hook everything up. Sometimes these are different. Sometimes they have quick connects. Didn't happen to get one with a quick connect. Make sure they're good and snug, not over tightened. Don't want to strip the threads. Tripod set up here. This is actually a really cool tripod. This would work for many different things. You know, you probably put cameras or radios or something on it. But it's great for. There was something in here. We actually did this earlier, and we put a little bit of diesel on the ground because it comes with two tube rods that have to be in there. Otherwise, when you tip it up, this part right here has a vent right there. It'll pour right on the ground. So, learn from experience, right? All right, I notice it's going to drip a little bit when you on the onset because of the any fuel that might be in that tube. That should stop. Okay. I kind of want to move the burner away from that area there where we spilled. That should be good. Oh, this is should have like a separate can of fuel because this 4 ounces of diesel, the starting instructions, can you bring this down here? Here's we have the completed unit, the jerry can, the tube. We have the regulator and then the diesel stove with the piping. What is this about? Just out of curiosity. Right here we got, it says an overflow.
Oh, that's overflow.
That would be this one here, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm curious. We've
Yeah.
got these here. Where's that other hose? Came with 2 hoses. And I was wondering if this was actually excess. But now that I look at it,
It's actually overflow.
this is the overflow hose. And this looks like the hose that goes in between. Interesting. So, where would the overflow hose connect to? This one?
See that? See that red?
Now I'm a little confused.
That red doohickey there probably
Right.
goes right in there. That's what connects in there probably. See that? Maybe that's possible.
That is a spout.
Does that fitting here go up in there?
No. No. That is more like... Oh, well, let's just make this easy. We'll put the overflow here. This should work.
I doubt there'll be any overflow, but it's good to assemble it like they want you to.
Yeah, there's also... Yeah, that's the only other one is here, so... I doubt you need this, right?
Right. We shouldn't be.
Shouldn't need this.
We're gonna be real conservative on the fuel.
Right. And if we blow the thing up, well, at least we're outside.
Exactly.
Playing with fire. Yeah. Do not, you should always do your test practice outside, not inside your home. Otherwise, you may not have a home. All right. Gonna leave that off. Okay. So, assembling, we got the inside parts. There's just the lid now. It's actually a very simple construction. If you decide that you don't want to use it as a heater, you can turn it into a gong or something. Line those up.
Yeah, just for the record, we already put the 4 ounces of fuel in there.
We did. We already put fuel in. We were going to light it earlier, but then we wanted to make sure that that whole system was not going to leak, so we tested it for a good 45 minutes before we came back out and reassembled it and get it. Okay. So these finger tight. So this would be an amazing, if you were a hunter camping in one of those, you know, one of those canvas old army tents or even a teepee lodge, I would imagine that this system would work fairly good. We haven't tested out to see how much carbon monoxide it puts out or what it's going to smell like, because that makes a big difference when you're heating your home. What is the fuel burning? How does it relate to the comfort level of home? In a survival situation, it doesn't really matter, but okay. We got the chimney part, and I'm only using 2 pieces because we're outdoors, but it comes, the kit comes with 14 feet of piping, so, and a nice chimney part that you would tie down outside. So, pretty decent little contained unit. So, it instructs us to take this and a piece of tissue paper